Make I tell you my mind now, make I know they confuse you, because at this point in time, I feel I'm confusing a lot of people. Make I tell you my mind, full-blown mind. So that if you want to call me fanatic or whatever, call me with your full chest. But this is my ideology. Till every other region in Nigeria, focus on the north and fire them properly. Fire them properly till the north are able to distinguish themselves from this radical Islamization and Janjaweeds. There will never be any peace in this nation, but rather there will only be a process where these people are gradually going to eat up everybody. And that is just it. And my reasons are not far-fetched. Why is it that in the midst of all these things now for more than a decade, radical killing, radical unaliving has been associated majorly with the North? That is to say, there is a problem with the North. There is a problem with the North that every other region must face and confront. I know they fear anybody here. I will tell you as it is. And if you have any counter proof to that, bring up a counter proof. Till they are able to distinguish themselves from all these things and make moves that actually curtails this thing, I am telling you, every other region must kick against them, kick against me, kick against everybody of my whatever. But I'm telling you, till everybody kick against this, we're not going anywhere. That is my move. So let me put your mind to rest. In case you are thinking I'm not actually anti-North properly, I don't register my mind now, say I'm anti-North as far as the present status quo remains until proven otherwise. Are you good?
Oh yeah, make una see them here. The main problem of this our country about insecurity issues, now them be this. Now them be this. The main purpose of the insecurity for our country, now them be this. Those people who are they see, they are very wicked people. They are very wicked people. Now them they cause. Now them they cause everything, anything where they happen about insecurity issues. Now them they cause them. Now them they cause. Now them they cause them. Anything where they happen about insecurity issues for us, especially for our side. Now those people where they see where they tie something for their head. Those people where they tie something for their head like this, they are very wicked people. I swear to God. Them know they fear God at all. Them know they fear God. And you, I want to send this message to those people where they send me message, say they want to arrest me. If you not arrest me today, no be woman born you. If you not arrest me today, may God punish you. May God kill your generation. I'm waiting for you now arresting me. We must talk. We must talk because they kill our people. Now every day they buy our people for no reason. Just like that. And they know they talk. Them know they talk. Their problem just not to remove a new INEC chairman. Now be their problem. Now God go punish you now. Now God go punish you now. May fire turn down a generation. Fulani bandit. They kill people every day. Una know they talk. Una know they do anything to stop that insecurity. Una just the ozuo. Una they find small thing they tie for head. Wicked people. Now God go punish all of una. Now God go punish una generation. If you not arrest me, God go punish you. And that thing where una they tie for head, last now that thing go kill una. Now that thing where una they tie for head, now it go kill una. Fulani bandit they kill people every day. Una they support them. Most of una they sponsor them. Now what for? Now let for note. Now you go see this kind nonsense. Now let for note too. Now let for note. Now them they make this insecurity issue getting worse by now. Now them they make see them oga.
My purpose for all my video is to see the Hausas and the Middle Belt do well. Because the most of the people not doing well in Nigerians are the Middle Belt and the Hausas. And the reason why most of these people are not doing well is because we are too soaked in religion. Everyone have rights to worship whatsoever he or she want to worship, but don't be stupid when you are doing all of that. When you check North and Middle Belt, we are the most religious people in Nigeria. And same thing, they are the most poorest people in Nigeria. Another mistake we do is we respect elders too much. We always forget that fools grow old too. So because we respect our elders so much, some foolish ones that grow up still tell us things and we do them. And we also respect our religious clerics too much. Even when our religious clerics are leading us wrongly, we listen to them because we believe they are hearing directly from God, and that is a lie. Most of them speak from their mind. It's not what God tells them that they are telling you. They are telling you their selfish interest. So for the Middle Belt and Hausa to grow, you need to stop listening to your religious clerics and some of our elders, because most of the thing they tell you all the time is something that will benefit them and their children, not you.
Dear Northerners, I want to make this video not because I want to insult the integrity of Northerners, not because I want to make mockery about the people and their culture and tradition, and not because I want to insult your religion, but I want to ask a disturbing question. And the question is there anything bad about development, about progression, about improving the quality of life? Because it appears when we discuss the Nigerian challenges as it relates to progress and development, your interest is rather far-fetched. You tend to skew towards the side of religion. Now, let me even ask a harder question. Between development and religion, which is more important to you? Now, this is where your imams and clerics and politicians deceive you. They tell you that you should place religion above development. Religion does not invent aeroplanes. Religion does not invent medicine. Religion is a personal conviction, a personal belief system. And religion is supposed to mold humanity into love and caring and empathy. But what has religion done to the North instead? It has molded haters, murderers, bandits, kidnappers, and at the end of it all, what you now have is sustained poverty, sustained agony, anguish among the low. Okay, let me give you another example. I was in Asaba very recently, and it was on a Monday. They said I couldn't go through Onisha because of the sit-at-home thing. So I was like, okay, where do I get a bus that goes to Jos? And say, okay, I should go to Hausa quarters in Asaba. So I took a bike and I was looking for Hausa quarters. So when I was meandering through the streets, the moment I got to where they call Hausa quarters, even you will know that this is Hausa quarters. You start sensing dirty children with plates running around the streets, shoe shiners. I'm not saying there's dignity in labor, but you start sensing everywhere is dirty. You start feeling poverty, shanty houses. Everything just smells poverty. So what exactly do you export? Poverty? Do you have a crime with embracing progress, with embracing development, with embracing riches? Now your politicians will tell you that they provide wheelbarrows to empower youths, or a governor will buy shoe shining. Imagine a governor in the north buying shoe shining equipment, 5,000 shoe shining equipment to give to you to go and shine shoes. A governor in the north saying that youths who are up to the ages of marrying should go and get married and pays dowry for all of them to get married. When these youths have no work, no jobs, and they give birth to children that eventually has a system of albanjiri that takes them in to brew them into monsters and kidnappers and ready-made terrorists. What exactly do you need in the north? Poverty, progress, or religion? Because this religion is no longer a personal tuning. It is now a mold that molds blocks of terrorists. But more devastating is poverty. poverty, even in Jos here. The moment you go to where northerners are dwelling, as you are just entering, you just sense poverty. You just sense backwardness, dirty, smelly environment, unclean gutters. And what is it about this thing? Sorry, I know you still have things like that in other places, but this is, go to any state in Nigeria, say you are going to Hausa quarters, you just see it. So why is it that you cannot embrace progress? Now, to end this video, election is coming. Some people are looking at leaders that will bring about development. Others are looking about leaders that will sustain Islam. So if we sustain Islam, how does that amount to development? Because we want development. We don't know what you want. So we must create a balance. Your politicians and your imams are deceiving you. What they will not allow their children to become, they create the environment for your children to be that thing. Beggars, children a whole place to go and eat food, remnants on the street. Their children will not do it, but they tell you do it for the cause of Islam. The choice is yours. You either remain bamboozled and brainwashed by the religion, or you get sense and know that progress, development is foremost than any religion. But if they tell you your religion is number one, they are lying to you. No religion is number one. Religion is a personal belief system. After the religion, you still have to eat. Religion will not put clothes on your body. Religion will not bathe you. Religion will not feed you. You still have to do something to clothe yourself, feed yourself, and bathe yourself. So the choice is yours.
All right. So the northern part of Nigeria are the major problem of this country because they refuse to develop themselves. Now, somebody might want to say, why are you... These people are exposed to power. These people have been in power for years, but yet, talking about poverty, they have the highest rate. Talking about insecurity, they have the highest rate. You know, there is one thing about power. Once you get acquainted with power, once you get used to being in power, you can never develop yourself. These people are used to power. They are used to the government free resources that they refuse to develop themselves. And they forget that power does not last forever. No, it doesn't last forever. It's just for the time. That is why if you see people talking about split Nigeria, they get offended because they know to what benefit is splitting Nigeria to them. What would they have that they'll say, okay, let us go and manage this thing for ourselves? No, even the gold that is in Zamfara state, it became the origin of banditry because it became a means of buying sophisticated weapons for some. They use it to the disadvantage of the country. What are the northern part of Nigeria contributing to the growth of Nigeria? Let's be realistic here.
Come, let me tell you the major problem of Nigeria. The major problem of Nigeria is northern part of the country. Northern Nigeria are the major problem of Nigeria. If you want to see conflict, northern Nigeria. Rape, northern Nigeria. Refugees, northern Nigeria. Thieves. In fact, if you want to see thieves stealing on an industrial scale, come to northern Nigeria. Thieves fully engaged in primitive accumulation, come to northern Nigeria. In fact, I am from northern Nigeria. I am proud to be an indigene of Borno State. I am from Borno State. I am proud to be an indigene of Borno State, from the northern part of the country. But I want to tell you that the major problem of this country is northern part of the country. These are people, if you want to see hatred, if you want to see conflict, if you want to see nepotism, cronyism, any other thing you can label. In fact, if you carve out southern part of the country from Nigeria and give it 10 years, they are going to be recognized among community of nations because of the development they will have. 70% of the people who govern this country are from the northern part of the country. But if you want to see hunger, starvation, and any other thing, it's from the north. Why? We are the major problem. But our people doesn't want us to be speaking the truth. And that is why we continue to somersault in this kind of issue. So please, me, I am on the opinion, 2027, let's give Igbo a chance. Because I strongly believe, in fact, I am enthusiastically strong believe that the Igbos can be able to handle this country's affairs because they have economic infrastructure to fix this country. Look at what is happening today. Look at what is happening today. In fact, on a daily basis, on our television screen, what you see, they are sad news. They are sad news. There is no single thing, no opportunity that has not been given to the northern part of the countries, but they have not been utilizing it appropriately. So please, let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Let's give Igbo a chance. I strongly believe Igbo can be able to handle this country economy. Let's give Igbo a chance. That is my opinion. Me, I'm speaking my opinion. And because I am saying we should give Igbo a chance, let's keep our differences aside. Let's keep the issue of ethnicity aside. Let's keep the issue of religion aside. Let's keep any selfish ambition aside and equally try the Igbos. They have not been used in this country completely. We have not been using Igbos. We have not been giving them ministers. We have not been giving them any position in this country. So please, it is my opinion that I'm saying. And because I am saying that we should give Igbo a chance, does not mean that we don't have people from the northern part of the country that can govern us well. But I am saying we should give the Igbo. Let them equally try their own luck. Let them try their best. Me, I strongly believe they will make it. And they can make this country to be a better place. That is my opinion. So thank you.
If you want change in Nigeria, if you want Nigeria to progress, that change must start from the north. The north is the hub for systemic failure. And despite all this failure, somehow they hold political power. Like they are the strength of political power in Nigeria. Currently, out of 19 states in the northern part of Nigeria, 18 of these states are in full support of APC. And you know the kind of wicked party APC is. In the Senate, out of 70 members of APC in the Senate, 40 of them are northerners. And they are fully in support of everything that is currently happening, especially the rejection of e-transmission of results. In this technological era, we shouldn't use technology to transmit results. What is that supposed to mean? And also, whether you like it or not, my people, we are very ignorant. We will still vote for the APC members who are oppressing us. So yes, we need help. The North is the weapon fashioned against Nigeria. And if we want Nigeria to be better, the North must be the first place to get better before we get better. Okay?
Good day to our viewers all over the world and welcome back to Local Journal. It is obvious that the problem we have in this country is from the North. The North are the problem of Nigeria. And until something is done about this Northerner or this North, there is no way Nigeria is going to progress. If you talk about anything that is drawing the country about today, anything that is making the country stagnated today, and anything that is making the country so backward today, it all spurs from the North. From insecurity to poverty to underdevelopment and to all sort of social vices that serves as negative thing to development index, they are all from the North. And to capital, their leaders are not people who can think from the box. They are not people who can think outside the box rather. And they are people who are much more invested in accumulating wealth for their own personal aggrandizement than helping their people and solving their social economic problems. Instead of trying to help their own community, to help their own people escape poverty, creating jobs, creating and ensuring that there is development, ensuring that people have access to basic amenities, and that people become so civilized and educated, they allow them to wallow in poverty while they continue to embezzle the funds meant to better the lives of these people. And you see, this problem is rubbing on all of us at the moment, because the reason why Nigeria is suffering today is actually because of this North. The North counts and boast of a huge and a lion's share population in Nigeria, and when it comes to landmass, the North boast of it as well, and the population we enjoy today as well, it all comes from the North. 60% of it, 60 to 70% of it comes from the North. So you see, if the South were a country on its own, it would be doing very fine. But for the fact that a vast majority of Nigerians who are coming from the North are poor, and all this whole thing and these atrocities and these underdevelopment of the North is rubbing off on the southern part of the country, it will overshadow the wins of the South. It will overshadow the development in the South, and that is the reason why some people want Nigeria to be divided into the South and the North. And of course, this is the major reason why the North do not want anything like division, because if Nigeria becomes divided today, I'm telling you that the North is gone. The North will become a forgotten country. They know that without the South they cannot do anything, and without the South drawing them and dragging them along, there is no way they can move. And that's the reason why they want this one Nigeria by force. People in this region prioritizes religion over every other thing. They prioritize religion to development. Religion don't give you development. Religion don't give you success. Religion don't bring you opulence. Religion don't take you to where you are supposed to be. Religion is just your own a conviction of what you believe about this supernatural being that we've never seen before. So your personal conviction about this supernatural being and how you choose to live, and work with him, how you choose to obey his dictates, and how you choose to walk along his step and footpath is what religion is called. And it's supposed to be something of the mind, not something that will be used to enslave people. But that is what is obtainable in northern Nigeria today, and that's why they want to, by extension, bring it to the south and make everybody stagnated or take us back to the Stone Age. But of course, this is not going to be possible, and the south needs to do everything to disassociate themselves from the North and ensure that this whole thing the North are doing will not have any effect on the South. This is my opinion. Drop what you think about this in the comment section, and if today is your first time to visit our channel, please kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel.